Eighth attempt to start this movie, the second general introduction movie about main group chemistry, and we're going to start off continuing to talk about the elements, with a topic that should have been introduced to you well before GCSE, and that is allotropes. In other words, different forms of the same element. The most familiar element that has allotropes is, of course, carbon. So let's click on carbon, get a cute little effect there, and we see diamond, graphite, and Buckminster fullerene. Diamond, of course, carbon tetrahedral, graphite, carbon sp2 trigonal planar in layers like this. This leads, of course, to graphene, where you've just got the one layer taken off by sellotape. Rather funny. Lots of different types of fullerenes have been made, and of course these have led into nanotubes, all of which is going to be detailed in other modules. Either touched on already or will be detailed in much more detail in future modules. Another element that has allotropes is, of course, oxygen. Exists as O2 and O3, oxygen and ozone, dioxygen and trioxygen. And then the other one that even I remember from my GCSE days, of course back then we called them O-level days, was sulfur. Sulfur exists as orthorhombic or monoclinic allotropes. A lot of times you'll see instead of orthorhombic it's rhombic. That is incorrect. If you remember from your crystal lattices, an orthorhombic crystal is one where all the angles are 90 but all the sides are not equal. Rhombic, on the other hand, is where all the sides are equal, all the angles are equal and are not 90. And this particular type of sulfur crystallizes as an orthorhombic unit cell, so it should be called orthorhombic and not rhombic. 96 degrees is the magic number for these. Orthorhombic is the stable allotrope, less than 96. Monoclinic is the stable allotrope, greater than 96. They both consist of this S8 puckered rings, which is the fundamental form of sulfur. Although, as we see at the start of a new movie on allotropes, which is one to watch that has more details on sulfur, and then we talk about other elements, allotropes, such as phosphorus, selenium, boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, and tin in there, and we touch upon the allotropes of other metals and so forth. So watch that movie for the allotropes, even more exciting than the new Avengers movie, of course. But we talk in greater detail too about sulfur in that.